What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Two Pals Play Games. So we're playing No Man's Sky. That's right, I finally got it. Well, I've had it actually since it came out. I've been playing a lot, but I was on vacation, didn't have my microphone, so I've played a lot. I've learned a lot about it. However, I have not put up a video or recorded anything. So these will be coming out hopefully frequently. We're just playing it live. This is all just like a blind reaction to the game. I'm pumped. I've been waiting for this game for fucking ever. I was pissed when they pushed it back. I am ecstatic with the finished product. I am very happy that it's out. I don't think I could be happier about this game. For those of you who have watched the channel before, you know that this is exactly the type of shit that I live for. It's open world. It's awesome. So I don't know what else there really is to say. I'm gonna pick up this gold. So I mean, there's not a lot of secrets to this game anymore. Most people have probably already seen a lot of it, but I am just gonna be running through a lot of the different shit that I found that works and that's cool. And let's just pop in here for a second. You'll see I've done a fair bit of exploring, so I believe I'm in my 4th system. So you'll see here, I didn't know that you couldn't rename things. Oh, I didn't even upload these. Oh, these are new. I didn't know you couldn't rename them once you uploaded them. So yeah, you'll see that. But so I've got all these different things, these different planet systems, bunch of different. So this is the planet we just landed on, but different systems, different planets. I don't know what I'm going to name this planet yet, so we'll do that later. But the other thing too is I don't tend to rename plants and like rock formation stuff, because there's too many of them and they're too boring. However, I do rename all the animals, all the little locations, planets, systems, but I scan everything, and that's kind of my first little tip, is scan everything, because units can be a bitch to try and get. So if you think you've scanned it before but you're not sure, try and scan it again. It'll let you know, no harm, no foul. Even the smallest little things you can scan. The other thing, see all these little red dots popping up? I don't know if you knew this or not. You probably have figured this out by now, but these are animals that you have not discovered yet. So then the little red dot turns green, and you know that it's something you've already seen. So I'm gonna just get a few of these first. And now what I'm doing here too is that is the little melee run and burst jump type shit going on. So my toxic level, I'm just gonna pick up some iron here because my toxicity level is going down fast. So let's just see what we got going on. I also have to, I forgot I have to do that. So I lost a battle earlier with some pirates, so I had to repair my phase beam, NBD. Now let me just recharge that with some themium, and let me see, I got some oxide, so I'm just gonna build a shielding shard, redo my amp up my toxic. Let's hit another shielding sheet, excuse me, and build that up, and I'll build one when I need one. So the other little bit of advice I would give you would be that when you are out here, first of all, I don't know if you noticed, I like grenades for the iron stuff. It just makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker. Where was I? Over here, right? Okay, so what it does is, though, it makes it a lot quicker. It makes it a lot less painful to just be out there mining shit, and also it gets you out of the way of the sentinels a lot faster. So on like this kind of, we got a storm coming in. On this kind of planet, the sentinels don't care as much because it's far more barren, but you never really know. So we got different species of the crabs. So alright, let's see. Oh, I need a bypass chip, easy enough. planet. I'm gonna get out of here soon, I think. Okay, let's look for a transmission. We can talk about getting new ships next. Isn't that swell? Alright, we found a transmission. Oh, we found a beacon. Ooh. Fancy. Okay. Let me just save here. Did I already do that? I don't remember. Nope. Maybe not. Maybe. Nope. Okay. Let's head in here, see what's in here. Looks like some multi-tech tool. So the storm's pretty extreme. Ooh, new technology. Yeah, see, I've also at the point where like I hit a lot of. Oh, I'll run down with my what I've got going on here. So I got a coolant network Sigma. This is basically my heat shield. I got radiation shield, toxin suppressor, and then thermic layer. So this is all for my different types of weathers I can come across, and then you also obviously have the just general hazard protection, but and the life support. I got this Atlas stone, so I've already gone to the first Atlas system, but I, however, do not have an Atlas pass yet. So that's the next goal, which we will hopefully accomplish relatively soon. This is my ship. It's a pretty basic fighter ship. I did pre-order, so I did get the free ship that came with it. However, I didn't use it. I claimed it and then didn't use it because I kind of felt like it was cheating to have such a like better ship that fast. Like it was right as I got to the part where I needed to find the hyperdrive, and then like that already came with the hyperdrive, so I really felt kind of guilty. I was like, oh yeah, screw you, alien man, I don't need your blueprints because I have hyperdrive. So then I just like went out, found a distress, no, I found a distress ship first, turned that into my ship, and then I ended up buying another ship from a trader that was better. Sometimes I just pick on the Sentinels because I want their titanium and debris and stuff, but not right now. Maybe later. Let's get some more plutonium because I just used some. I like to keep a full stock, which you'll notice, of plutonium, thamium, and then I also like. Let's just get out of here because that Sentinel's getting a little pissed. Plutonium, thamium, and iridium. I usually have titanium as well, but I kind of ran out of some of that, so my last like little thing I had of it. So my other little advice to you would be don't bother with titanium. I was using it obviously for my shield, but then when you learn, like, you know, keep something like titanium until you learn to build the different consumables, like the shielding sheet, the shielding plate, the shielding shard, because iron's a hell of a lot more common, and you don't have to take up an entire spot just lugging around titanium. You can just build shielding sheets, you know, so that would be my other thing too for you is you'll notice in my suit. Now this could be annoying if you travel away from your ship a lot, so keep that in mind. But you'll notice in my suit I keep these two little things that I need. I don't want to sell. I keep them in my suit because the suit slots only hold 250, whereas the starship slots can hold up to 500. Now if you keep this, you know, one thing in the starship slot, that's taking up the space of 250 different you know, resources that you could be using or you could be keeping there. So that is my other little kind of advice to you. Let's see if I can land here. Oh, I can. Advice to you would be to not fuck that up by doing that. And you know, that was a mistake I was making a lot because I thought, oh, you know, let's keep it in the what's it called? Let's keep it in the ship so I don't have to worry about it when I'm out trekking around. But honestly, it's not better to do that because you can transfer your ship pretty much no matter how far away you are, but you can't transfer back to your suit. So honestly, it just makes more sense. Don't be a fucking idiot. Argue with me if you want. I don't care. You probably smell like shit, but that's just a little helpful tip I kind of figured out. I also haven't been watching a lot of YouTube on this, like at all, actually, which is kind of astounding because I was so pumped for it. But I was literally so worried about spoilers, even though there's really no storyline here, like not a huge story anyway. I was so worried about people finally like spoiling the game that although I was pumped and excited, I didn't want to know. So I'm kind of behind on a lot of that shit, but honestly, I don't give a shit. Oh, they're more toxic at night. That's not fun. That's no fun. I'm just gonna build one of these now before I need it, because it's better to have it and not need it. Alright, let's get to this advanced life form wherever you are. Yeah, no, so I am absolutely in love with this game. It's gorgeous. Even the shitty planets are gorgeous. Just like everything's... What the hell is this? Oh, a monolith? Oh, hell yeah, baby. But literally just like everything is gorgeous. Like, there's nothing I wouldn't... I guess I can't land here. Can I land here? Come on, don't be too far away, idiot. There we go. But yeah, it's literally, it's just a beautiful game. There's like a decent amount of clipping, but it is procedurally generated, so I don't really care. I think it's so cute how they think like that just because it's nighttime you need your torch, but like it's a bright orange planet, so like I don't care about the torch at all, pretty much ever. I like literally don't think I've used the torch once. I don't even remember the last time I actually pulled out my little torch. For those of you who don't know, it's up on the D-pad. I play PS4. If you play on PC, I can't help you. I think it's like Q, maybe? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think this language thing is sick. But it can get relatively annoying when I have no idea what the fuck anybody's ever talking about. And you're like, huh, this sucks. Because they could be like, you know, hey, whatever you do, don't let me put this needle in your brain. And then they stick a needle in your brain because you told them to. And it's like, what are you doing? But, yeah, so let's see. Inspecting the monolith surface when suddenly a raged silicone claw grabs me. Despite being broken and fragmented, it holds me tight while an ancient metallic beak emerged from the living rock. It shouts in an ancient tongue, unaware of who I am or what I am. Give silicate. Well, I guess I'm going to have to back out. Get my Heridium, which I don't think exists. No, it does. Nice. Okay, get my Heridium, but my ship's out of range. You bitch. You little bitch. I don't know where my ship is, but this looks like Heridium up here. So let's just take some Heridium. Motherfucker. Okay, good. Dope. Now let's go back here. Oh, not there. Okay, where am I? There we go. Oh. We don't want to die out here. That's the one thing we really don't want to do. Looks like I need another shielding sheet. Oh no, that just regenerates. Okay, we're good. So, now that I got my Heridium... See, that's the thing though. Knowing the language helps so much because, like, you know, my first instinct would be to break this claw, but I saw give silicate, so... Now, granted, I probably would have chosen this either way because, like, why would it want you to smash the claw? But I just think that it makes it easier. Especially when you're dealing with, like, the scientists ones, the Korvax people. Because you never know what the fuck those motherfuckers want. Like, you know, they could want you to, like... They could say one thing and want another and just a whole bunch of... I missed this shit with a grenade, like, 8 times. What the fuck was that about? Alright, let's go check out this distress signal. But then I think I'm gonna get out of here because... Honestly, like, that's the other thing, too. Big advice would be... Don't waste your time... Wow, that was dope. That just stabilized my toxicity level. Don't waste your time on a planet that's like this hazardous and this bad because, quite honestly, like you can get the hell out of here and find a better planet. Was I really this far away? Oh, that hurt. Let's get shit before I refill my... Yeah, so you see, like I have a healthy supply of plutonium, but normally I wouldn't have this much. It's just that being on the planet, and then like if I do have too much extra, I end up usually selling it back at a whatever place I come to that needs plutonium or doesn't. Sometimes I just settle for like a lower price just to get the plutonium out of my way. There's something over here, sorry. I get really distracted too. Like this is the bad thing about this game is that like it'll take me an hour just to get to like one place because like I see a whole bunch of cool shit that I just have to go check out. Ooh. I also just watched Interstellar today, so I'm like in a really space mood, and like I don't know, it's been a very space week. Like I've been playing this game almost nonstop. Between literally my entire week was climb a mountain, sit on top of the mountain, eat lunch, come down the mountain, go home, and play No Man's Sky. And like honestly, you're probably looking at me like, how the hell did you play No Man's Sky that much and you still have nothing to show for it, you simple bitch? And the answer is because I also watched a lot of Olympics and there was only one TV. So, yeah, fuck me, right? But that's fine. But yeah, so I really just don't, there's not a lot like that I can say about this game that like isn't good. Like I just really love this game. You'll see I got a crap load going on with most of my shit here because I am just rolling, honestly. You know what? There's no platinum here. No Christinanite or whatever. Okay, let me see what I can do with my grenades. Range radius, I like that, but I need emerald. Can I pin 2 things? No, I can only pin 1. I think that's what we're gonna look at for right now. Okay, that's gonna be my pin thing. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that, but you can pin shit from the oh, I forgot that it was raining. Isn't that sad? Oh, is this platinum? Oh, dope. I mean, I'm not gonna take it now because it's not in abundance, but oh yeah, shit, I forgot you get really toxic at night, don't you, you little bitch. Alright, let's go over to the starship and let's just make a bypass chip real quick. And because I'm a distracted little bitch, I just made a oh my god, is it too far away? Oh, that sucks. Where's my shit? Over here? Alright, bitch. Motherfucker. Oh man, I always do this where I start like whispering and then you can't understand me and then I have to talk up and then it's really awkward and it's really annoying to edit, so fuck me. Let me see. Okay, I've already got all this shit, I think, so let me see. I gotta go get the right. This is what I'm doing. Where is it? The beacon. Alright. So we're gonna go look for a monolith because it's really like less distracting to go look for a monolith because you just find the monolith and you move on. And then once I check out my, I'm gonna check out my little distress signal, find some tech, hopefully get a new ship. I really want like a trader ship or something like along those lines because just so much more space and so much more freedom to do whatever I want to do. I saw an animal down here. Yeah. Come on, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Hell yeah. Alright, that's an infant. Wow. I don't know if you knew about the little jetpack wall climb as well. I lost my ship, honestly. I'm gonna die out here because I am a lost little traveler. Where are you, bitch? Oh, other side of the valley. What should I name the valley? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna die. Well, probably not, actually, because I still got my hazard protection and my life support and another shielding shard and other shit like that, but who cares? It's time to I really wanted to do this after I got in the ship, but you know, you gotta, oh fuck, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like hell it's offline. Okay, where is my ship? It's over here. I figured out a dope name for this planet. It is exactly what I was gonna name the first planet, then I forgot. So let's do that. Let's do some naming first. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to name this. So I named the first thing that I find on every planet after myself. So it's going to be J Music Moor. I don't know what a moor is, but that's what they called it, so that's what I'm going to call it. Now let's call this Valley something dope. How about just Toxic Valley? Because it's toxic and it's a valley. I think that's a dope name. And then I'm just gonna export these plants. These plants suck. And then I'm gonna end this episode on a cliffhanger. What will John name his planet? Who knows? I know. But nobody else does yet. And that's what it's like to be the boss. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh yeah, and I was annoying the shit out of my whole family. And it was really funny because I was, earlier I was building shielding shards and selling them because in the solar system I was in, or sorry, the star system. Fuck you, Sean Murray. I know it's not a solar system. In the star system I was in, shielding shards were like up 100%, and iron's really easy to find. So I just landed on this one planet. It's the planet Alum, because there was a shit ton of aluminum when I first landed. Alum. And I just picked up a bunch of iron and just literally sat there making shielding sheets and selling them. So it was literally like product constructed like 8 times, and units received, product constructed, and it was just like, haha, fuck you, family. So I'll tell you what, I will name this planet right now because it's not going to be really exciting. But when I went to type in toxic, because it was a toxic planet, the first one, I started on a toxic planet, by the way. So fuck all you guys starting off on these beautiful, lush, paradise-type planets. I started off on a toxic planet with nothing but my hazard protection, and it went down every 5 seconds, and there was barely any zinc around, and I need the zinc to fix my ship, so it sucked. Honestly, it was brutal. But when I went to name it, it came up, this word, Toxemia. I'm not even 100% sure what it means. I mean, I'm assuming it has to do with, like, toxic shit, but even if it doesn't, it's a cool-looking word, and it's, like, a dope planet name, so I'm gonna name it Toxemia. And that was the big... Oh, I named it Hazardian System, by the way, because this was a toxic planet, and the one before had literally, like... It says flora frequent and fauna copious, but the weather's poisonous gas. So, like, riddle me that, right? And there was some shit on it, like you can see. We got some rocks, and that was about it. I didn't see one animal, and like it says there's no animals, so I don't understand. But yeah, that's all for it. That's my little adventure on Toxemia. Tune in to the next episode and we'll see what's up. I don't know if I'm gonna finish what's on here. I think I'm gonna finish this planet by myself and then take you to a new planet next time in this system. There's one left before I make the... Actually, that's not true. There's like 2 and a moon left. But before I make the jump. So, yeah, peace out. Like the goddamn video. Don't be a dick. And fuck yourself. And, oh, also on a serious note, though, let me know what you guys see on your... Like, No Man's Sky is obviously almost infinite, and everybody plays differently, and I will most likely never make it to a planet discovered by another person, but I will probably not, like more probably not, make it to a planet discovered by one of you guys. So literally, like, link me videos, email us videos. The email is just 2palsplaygames@gmail. Something, like comment a video, link a video, do something, but I want to see your planets. I want to see what you guys have seen. I want to know what you guys have named your shit. If you got a suggestion for names of either the planets you see or the animals you see in my videos, like, and I haven't named it yet, like, hit me up with a suggestion. I might leave some of these open and like see like if people want it named after them or whatever. Just literally let me know. Let me know what's up. Peace out.